Frail Fragment is a music podcast, but we talk about movies, entertainment, sports, whatever's on our mind, open stream of consciousness, in awareness, and making it a little comical on the side.
Frail Fragments, Monster Closet.
Hey, bro. What's going on, bro? Thanks for hopping on, man.
No way.
Welcome.
My pleasure. The pleasure's on mine.
Yeah, we got a cool guest today. So his name's Ozzy.
Okay.
Is his name Ozzy? I don't know.
He's Ozzy.
Osaze.
O-S-A.
Is that spelled Ozzy? Because I'm used to like Ozzy Osbourne shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
O-Z-Z-Y.
Ozzy, you know? I've never heard
Yeah,
of
the Jew.
Ozzy spelled like what did you say?
He's a Jewish, right?
No, he's
We
not,
good?
bro.
Yeah,
You
he
better
is.
show him some fucking respect real quick, and this
I love
conversation better be entertaining.
Wow.
You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Ain't
Well-
nothing but chicken wing.
Well, this guy. I don't know what his last name is, like, because he has Ozzy Isaac, and then he has Ozzy Blake, and then he goes by Ozzy MP4. But we're gonna, and then he has like a cubed, and he has like, well, we're gonna find out everything, folks.
Are these alter egos? What is this?
But I mean, he's a fucking talented guy,
What he
and
does.
hopefully he can put some shine some sun on your rainy day. It's
Like today.
Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. Monster Closet episode 42. I don't know. He's gonna join us soon. I invited him. He's very punctual. You know what I mean? I think he wants to start right at 1
Step up our
o'clock.
game.
So he's going to be there shortly. But I just wanted to make sure you were around, and I'm very happy that you're hopping on this thing so you can
I'm
keep
here.
this show flowing. You know what I mean?
We're good.
How
are
was your Easter weekend? Once he comes on,
already
I'm just
talked
going
about
to
it.
cut you off. Oh, we did?
Okay.
That's right. Anything else that you forgot to tell our audience?
From the P. Diddy case, we got Ashton Kutcher.
He was
Ashton
on the
Kutcher.
island? Or what was he
Wow.
doing?
He was affiliated with Diddy, and as you know from that '70s show, that one character got caught for raping, right? And they support him, so it all coincides with each other. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know. They're trying to go after the black man. You heard me?
Yeah, because he sued a $1 billion company.
What? Who?
Now he has no ties in Revolt no more. He sold all his stocks. You know what I mean?
Who
But
did?
Diddy.
The Diddy?
Pedophile. Yes.
Well, that guy's going down in a hell in a handbasket. You hear me?
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Yeah, that guy was a little bit fucked up, regardless of fucking Weinstein or putting cameras in his house. He was, when people that have money, that have kind of childhood issues, it manifests into, like having sex rings and shit like that. I don't know. Maybe he thought that was cool. Parts of him thought that was cool, but I mean, there were gatekeepers that chose him to become big and famous, right? Well, not really. Like what? Yeah. Once you kind of, I think the way it happens is once you get into, hold on, is this guy? Maybe he's no, he's not here yet. But
what is this?
Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say, bro.
About
talking about.
And...
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, man, just trying to keep keeping on, right? This day is going so slow, I'll tell you.
So I'm saying, yeah, once you build that momentum, you become famous. You know, you get girls to come to your shows, or people are noticing you, and then you get these gatekeepers showing up to see if you're the real deal. If they feel that you're a cool fucking thing, and they're gonna give you a deal, and in return, they kind of own you in a way. But I mean, these black entertainers forget that. Right, and they start their own record companies, and they think they're big shots and all this, and they can do whatever they want. And now these gatekeepers are pulling the rugs away from these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They got fucking tapes of them on the fucking Epstein Island. This guy's fucked now, bruh.
Well, they got everything on cam. They got everything on. Oh fuck! I'll tell you.
I don't know. Maybe I'm calling the wrong number. That's my word. This Aussie guy. Hold on.
It is what it was.
Just put you up. Well, it's 1 o'clock, man. Maybe I'm jumping the gun on this, you know?
Let's give it 5 then.
Give him some time to fucking breathe, right?
Give him grace.
You know? I did give him 5, bro.
Oh, shit.
5 minutes, 33. But like I said, it's 1 still. Now it's 101.
Uh-oh.
So now he on my time.
Dog, that's 2 in a row. You only get 2, no?
2 strikes, you're out in your game.
In the
that's the game you play.
Game.
I don't know. No, I really wanted to fucking talk. What I wanted to do really was like spread the word because this guy's fucking amazing, and what he does.
Yeah, he's on. Well, invite your other guests.
No, I'm not gonna invite. That's gonna Oh, there he goes.
Gonna ruin the flow.
He read the invite, so he'll be here any minute. I think. He's playing hard to get. You know what I mean?
What do you think? It's on cam? Like it ain't no Zoom, bruh.
Nah, we're not on camera here, bro. We're keeping it chilling, bro.
Bro, he's putting on a suit and tie.
That's the whole magic of this fucking shit. You know what I mean?
It's a convenient.
You can do it from anywhere. You can do it from anywhere, and you just gotta. Oh, thanks, man. You just have to put in the work. Why do you commend me for doing this?
Oh wow, you've been doing it from the rip, and you've been saying you want to do it, so you did it, and I commend people who say that, who do it.
Thanks, man. Well, you know what? I commend you for joining.
Oh, respect. You know that.
He's on. Ozzy, what's up, brother?
Hello, how you doing? It's pronounced Osaze.
Osaze?
Yes, Osaze. Perfect. Thank you. Is this Len?
Yeah, this is Len. How are you?
Right. I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm with my boy Ace too. He's kind of like a co-host.
Hello?
How you doing?
Mate.
Cool, man. So we're just gonna do a little quick little intro, and then we'll get into it. It's gonna be real chill. Just have a little conversation and kind of touch base on what you do and what you did for Frail Fragments, and we'll let's start it up, all right?
So
it's
quick before we start. I've got 30 minutes with you guys. I just want to give you guys the heads up just before we start. That we've got. I've got to be out here around 1:40. Just
well, you know what? This won't even probably take 30 minutes, right? So, but we'll see how it goes, right? Trust me, man. We'll be out of here in 30 minutes. When you gotta go, you just let us know. It's real chill. You know, if you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
if you have to use the washroom, you can leave too. What?
Yeah, cool. And how am I sounding? Is the volume loud enough? Can it stretch?
Volume's good. No, the volume's good. We're just gonna make sure that your screen is the auto locks on, so your phone doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah, I'm not on my phone. I've got it on my computer.
Oh, sick. Okay, even better. So, and then, and what else was there? I think that's it, right? Oh, do not disturb, but you're on your computer, so we're all set. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, you sound good, and we're ready to go, I think. So,
okay, sweet.
Sweet. It's Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024. This is the Monster Closet, episode 42. We're here with, how do you say your name again, man? No, I don't want to get it wrong.
Don't worry about it. My name is pronounced Osaze. I'm very excited to be here. I'm very excited to chat. I'm curious about what kind of questions you guys have and what we're going to talk about.
Well, yeah, you're ozaze.mp4 on my Instagram. I just want to give you a shout out because a couple of weeks ago you did our music video for the Bleeding Dark at our drummers unit. I mean, and I just want to reinstate that you had a team together. You guys were really professional, really fun to work with. Your energy was awesome. Everyone in your team had a purpose, and I mean, I love the photos. Your guy, sorry, is he Diego?
Diego, yes, that's his name. Diego Saldana.
Yeah, man, like that guy took some fire photos, and I mean, you guys worked really, really fast, and for the quality, I strongly suggest you find this guy, because he's starting. I don't know if he's starting out. Well, that would be my first question. When did you know you wanted to make like music videos or video?
Well, I want to say thank you for shooting the video. Thank you guys for trusting me to just shoot it and to give you guys a really high quality product. And also, it was a great pleasure working with your band as well. Like Michael, the drummer, who got to use his space at a warehouse location in Mississauga, and it was amazing. This guy hosted us beautifully, and the process was really smooth. And that starts with your music and your professionalism as well. So I just want to note that too.
Yeah, man, Mike's the man. Thank you, Mike from Frail Fragment, Mike Minichev.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so you're asking like when did I start or where I'm at? When did you know you wanted to do video?
Pursue video.
It was around 2020.
Oh fuck! Okay.
Pandemic. yeah. It was the middle of the pandemic. It was like New Year's Eve. Two of my friends, close friends, randomly bought cameras and started doing photos. And I thought, oh shit! Like when I was, my bad. Can I swear? Is swearing okay?
You can say whatever you want. You could do. There are no rules here, bro. It's uncensored. Okay, cool. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool.
Say fuck, shit, whatever you want to do. Okay.
But yes, it was the middle of the pandemic, and a couple of my friends got cameras just to pass the time and to get creative. And I thought, I've been curious about it when I was a kid, but I never really jumped in. So I just grabbed my friend's camera and I just started shooting. And I just loved the balance between the technical elements and the creative elements. I really, really found a home there because I'm a very technical, conceptual kind of person, but also I really do enjoy just being creative and being loose and kind of just collaborating with people and collaborating with ideas and melding ideas together. So 2020, I realized I loved the visual side of things. And then probably about 2021, 2022, I realized video specifically is what I want to do.
Is that music video strictly, or do you want to do movies, or where do you want to go, or both?
So right now, my focus is in the music industry, just because I'm so passionate about music. I've always loved music. I've done drumming, and I play the cello, I play the bass, I play a little bit of guitar, and then I produce also like on Ableton and FL and Logic and stuff. But I've always loved music, so I want to be around it as much as I can. It adds to the passion, it adds to the creativity. But my dream is to do cinematography for feature films, for sure.
That's amazing. Okay, so give me your Mount Rushmore of if you were stuck on a desert island, or what would you listen to on the radio? What would you listen to on the radio that I would know? Name like 3 artists. Name 3 artists that you dig from the last, since you became a music fan, that I would know. That's like current in your repertoire right now.
Right. First off, I'd like to say that I don't listen to the radio. That's the first thing. Is I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen.
Fuck the radio.
Yeah, fuck the radio. I don't listen to the radio. I don't listen to like hot new top Canada list, top USA popping. I don't do any of that. I listen to the way that I found music is through my friends mainly.
Yeah.
I constantly am asking my friends for new music. I have tons of collaborative playlists with my friends and also the artists that I work with. So that's the main way that I get new music. But right now, who's really inspiring me are people from Toronto, man. Let me rattle off a couple names.
That would have been my next question. Like, who's up and coming? Like, because you guys like have a production at Mike's Place. You guys have like, you know, sometimes 10 fucking music videos in one day, and it's just a revolving door of musicians. And the shit that this guy puts out is top notch. It's like it doesn't feel like you spent 2 or 3 hours. You know, I know there's a lot that goes into the editing, but the filming side of it, I mean, your team is very proficient. You guys are very well organized, and you guys get along really well. And the energy, it's like you can move really fast, and you're putting out a lot of crazy shit, man. So I mean, hats off to you.
Yeah.
And you know, I love what you're doing. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to, but before we move into the production side, I do want to shout out some artists that I've recently worked with in Toronto who are just like amazing people to work with, and the quality of their music is so insane. Like it is the reason why I don't listen to the radio, because their stuff is better than what's on the radio, and I don't understand why the Toronto scene is not getting shine. So, anyways, the artist that I'm really looking forward to continuing to work with is Win Bado. An artist named Sedani, another artist, Ozzy. His name is Osama. I have a personal relationship with this guy. We've been working together since I was in school, like 19, 20 years old. And some newer artists that I've just recently connected with. This guy Divi, Divvy exclamation mark. This guy, his production, his lyrics, and also his ability to change styles is insane. Like it's absolutely insane. So I'll send you the link to some of this stuff. Also Lowercase. Oh my days, that guy.
He's fire, right?
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put together a playlist and send this to you guys. But it's
thank you, Ace. Are you listening to this shit, man? This is your type of stuff. Trust me, this guy.
I'm gonna need a playlist for sure.
From what I see, from what I hear anyway, and it's all subjective, you have more of like a hip hop feel, I guess, but I mean there's a lot around that as well. Like there's like jazzy influences and like, you know, it goes from all parameters of, I guess, hip hop, right? But you know, even into some pop or rock or whatever, right? But I mean
the thing for how I work visually is, well, let's start with the music. My number one goal as a producer of music was to be able to go into any studio room with any genre, with any artist, and be able to make a song that they feel comfortable in, that they enjoy, that's a genre and a mood that they want. That was my number one goal, whether it's rock, classical, hip hop, pop, punk, it doesn't matter. That was my goal. And I hit that goal. And then I moved on to like adding in my own vocals. So I started singing and doing a little bit of rapping last summer. So I have the same kind of goal with the visual side too, is that I want to be able to mold the lighting, camera movement, editing, storytelling, camera angles to suit whatever the song is, because there's good music of all genres, you know. I don't look down at certain genres if it's trap or if it's classical or if it's jazz. Like good music is good music. Music is just an expression of how you feel, and it's a way that you can connect with people in a that is so deep and so moving. I don't think that there's one genre that stands above the rest or one that stands below. It's just an expression of human creativity, you know?
I agree with you. Yeah, like for me, it was like I had my parents, my dad, he kind of pushed me into rock music, right? Like, cause I was into hip hop before I was into rock, but I keep an open mind. Being an artist, I keep an open mind to everything, but my dad made me see and appreciate instrumentation, right? And writing the stuff on your instrument, your guitar, your bass, your drum set, whatever, something acoustically you're transcending how you're feeling through this instrument. Then if you open that up through the production as well, right? Through the way it's going to be engineered and the way it's supposed to
Oh my
sound.
God.
And then from there, now for a fragment anyway, we're touching on collaborating and evolving with visual as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like I saw your work, dude, and like I will run with you every time,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like, and I've been playing since I've been playing since I was 14 in bars across Toronto,
Wow.
and I'm gonna be 42. So we're working on our sixth album now. I mean, I have a family. I have two kids. My brother-in-law plays bass. He has three kids, and it's like you really have to have a love for it to keep going.
Yeah.
When everybody's telling you, you should be here, or you should be there, or you should be here, and you have to have a balance. And when you're out, you gotta overcompensate in other ways. Maybe have dinner ready, or this and that and the other thing. I'm just rambling, but this is a really cool experience for me, and it's been 30 years of evolution, right? And
Right.
to come and meet you 2 weeks ago and have that happen, it's just these really cool parts of your musical career, as far as all of this history. And for me, like, dude, you impressed me, your team impressed me, and I wish you all the luck with whatever you're trying to do. You're a talented guy. The people around you are really good. And I told you that night, right? Like,
For sure.
and I just appreciate you. Hopefully we could work. Well, I have faith. I'm not even gonna say hopefully. I have faith that we're gonna collaborate again. We got a lot of material. You should definitely, like, when you're not doing anything, come to a live gig from Frail Fragment, because we deliver.
For sure.
My birthday party, Saturday, May 4th at the Horseshoe. If you want to come, man, I could bring all your crew down.
Cool.
You walk right in that place and just check out what I'm talking about, man. Because I would like to show you what we do as well, right? Like,
Absolutely.
and yeah, I hope to see you again. And so do you have a Mount Rushmore of rappers or hip hop artists that I would know, or no?
Probably, but let me. I just want to jump back into. I didn't want to interrupt while you were speaking. I just want to jump back into a couple of points that you said. One thing about you being in music for 26 years, like, that's such a beautiful thing, and it goes back to how deeply music can change people. It's like it's like, for me, I can't go a single day of my life without listening to music. There's no, I don't think, I think I listen to at least 30 new songs every single day. At least.
That's amazing.
There's no way I don't. And the reason that I say this is that I say this to almost every single person that I call with before we shoot a video, is especially if it's a client, because I do a lot of just community work where I see an artist that just needs some kind of a little boost.
That's amazing, dude.
I think a song is amazing. I think they need a little boost. Okay, you can come be on the series for free. If you don't have the budget, we can just fit you into a quick slot in the studio and get you something that's extremely professional, until you can save up the money to actually do a proper video. But the reason that we work that way is, one, because we love what we do. Everybody in my crew is an artist. They consider themselves artists, and that they do this for the art. But also, the reason that we do this is we understand that at the end of the day, you either need to build a business that funds your creativity, or your creativity needs to be your business. It's one of the two. So
I love it. I love that.
So, and I have this conversation with everybody that I work with, that's especially a bit tentative about their budget range and hasn't worked with budgets like many times before, with video, with mixing, with whatever. Is I say, okay, if you don't have a full-time job or a business that's funding your creativity, then you need to set that up now, right now, because you're not going to be able to put out the quality that you need, make the right amount of partners that you need to make that happen, and also it's not going to be sustainable. you can't be 50% into a job
Right.
and then 50% into your music. You know, if what you're trying to do is be serious, which is why you're coming to me to do a video, because you can look at my page and see that I'm a professional artist, then if you're trying to be serious, then that's the format it needs to be. There needs to be some form of business around your creativity or funding it. But if you just wanna make cool music and have people see cool shit that you do, then just pull up to the studio and just pull out your phone and do a video for yourself. Like, that's totally cool, you know? Then let's not do a client relationship, just join the community. Join somebody else who's in that same phase, but on the visual side. But I'm a professional visual artist, so I want to make sure that there's a proper business side to things on your end, so that it makes sense. So you're not making bad decisions, you know, that will ruin your love for the music, that will ruin your love for the creativity, because it's so difficult, you know.
Yeah, I know. It's like the business can eat you alive, right? And you really have to be aware of that, be witness to it, be a witness of what you want to do. Music in music. Do you want to play? Because do you want to play music for fun? That's great too, right? I mean, it should be that. It should be that.
For the passion.
You know, because if you're playing music for money, dude, it's not going to make you happy, really. You know what I mean? You're gonna if money is motivating you, and you think that money is gonna be is the thing that's gonna make you happy, you're missing the whole fucking picture too, right? So you gotta because they're
I just want to hop in here. It's funny because my mentor is Javon.t on Instagram. He's the founder and the operator of Paper Mache. It's a marketing agency, and we're kind of always at odds about what you just said. Is that he's very concerned with the business side of things, with pipelines, with making things more efficient. I'm much more concerned with the creative side of things, building community based on ideas rather than based on like an end goal. And so I think that there's many types of people, and there's many types of people in the artistry game, as there should be. You know, there are some artists who are just really good, I shouldn't say just, who are really good performers. They have a really unique voice, and they have the energy and the will to just tour all year long. You know, there are artists like that, so they don't need to write. They don't need to sit in a studio and select beats. They can have a team that does that for them, and they're mainly a performer. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, if that's what you want for your life, if that feels fulfilling to you. But it's stepping into the music industry knowing what's going to drain you, you know, and what you need to sustain it. Like if you're starting a business and you need to invest capital to start the business, you're just remember that is a model. Like you're setting up your model to always need money to run.
Right.
I think I'll reiterate that, because I don't know if I got that point out exactly the way I want to say it. Is that if you're starting a business, you're starting your creative career, and you want it to be done in a professional way, but the way that you produce your product needs capital at the beginning invested into it in order to run, then you'll always need capital to run. But if you build your creative career around community, around invested collaborators, then you'll never need to worry about people investing in you with their money. They'll invest with you with their time. They'll invest their time because you're on the same page visually, creatively, and about their passion. And that's why we do what we do, is we're really looking for partners and collaborators. I'm not really interested in clients. I want to make really cool things that you're passionate about. That's my thing. That's kind of my,
I love it.
I don't want to say business model. That's my community model. So it's just, there's so many sides to it, you know, and there's so many different kinds of people. I don't think it's wrong to want to do stuff for money. That's cool. But for me, it's about, my life is about community, not about business.
That's awesome. You're a good one, man. And it's nice that you figured that out. You know your paradigm. You know what's gonna kind of make you happy, and you're living it, and that's awesome. I don't want to keep you any longer. Is there anything you need to promote? Any companies? We're gonna put it all in the Spotify comments and everything like that. When I have it in front of me, I'll put it in there. But if anything you wanna give a shout out to, go ahead.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
So number one person I wanna shout out and promote is Diego Saldana, Diego.se on Instagram. This guy
He's amazing.
He's amazing. He's the best photographer I've ever seen work, I've ever come across, I've ever spoken to in my entire life. Every single one of the videos that you see, that's the Cube series on my Instagram, and on
Cube
our
series.
Instagram. Yeah, the Cube series. Any one of those videos, any one of the photos, he has supported me with the lighting and with all of the photos. So while we are setting up and doing our lighting, he's getting photos during that time, as well as supporting me and helping with the lighting. It's crazy. It's crazy. His mind for it is insane, and his level of investment is insane. So he needs more shine. And I'm trying to figure out.
I agree, dude. I agree, man. Like when I saw his photos, I was like, "Holy fucking shit, this is amazing." So when you're working with these guys, you show up. It took about 2 or 3 hours, whatever, 1 to 3 hours, whatever. Depends on how, I don't know, right? But this is kind of my experience. And while they were setting up lighting, like he said, this guy's snapping away like photos, and he sees things in his head, and he wants to create it, and he's doing it, and you're not really. It's a whirlwind, but it's a good experience. It's a fun experience, and when you leave, you have like professional video, professional photos. I mean, you had a good experience. Check these guys out. I'm not lying. You could check out Frail, Fragment, The Bleeding Dark. It's there. Osaze, how do you say your name?
That's okay.
Osaze? Osaze.
Yeah.
Please check out Frail Fragment as well, frailfragment.com. We got like 5 albums there. I mean, we ran into some movies during the pandemic too. I scored a movie, The Last Sleigh Ride. We're in another movie this year called The Night Devours. And so we're active, right? And the music I write, I think, fits well with movies. So yeah, like you could go through our catalog. I know you'll find something that will hit you hard. And I would like your feedback. You know what I mean? Like if something you really like, a song you really like, I would love you to follow up with me, keep in contact. I really want to work with you again, and hopefully you can come to one of our shows. I have faith that you will. Maybe May 4th, my birthday show. It'd be nice to have you guys out, man.
Dude,
the Horseshoe Tavern.
Just send me the invite, and I'm there.
Cool. I will send you the invite in the next 24 to 48 hours. And when I'm done editing this, I'm gonna send you it, and we'll cross promote and we'll do our thing, man. But I appreciate your time. Okay.
Okay. I really appreciate the call. Appreciate being on this podcast. And yeah, man, let's work together. And I just want to leave the call with just saying that my intention with doing video, with doing any of this stuff, is to highlight guys like you, guys like your band, who are actually truly musicians, truly artists, truly in love with this, and are good. Like Toronto is so good at music. There are so many wonderful, amazing artists here. We just don't have the right packaging. We're not packaging and promoting ourselves the right way, and I'm trying to change that. So give me a call.
And you are doing it. You are changing that, dude. Like you're doing it in a big way. Go down the rabbit hole with these guys, man. I'm telling you, if everyone out there, check out this guy. He's the real deal. His team's fucking awesome. So thanks again. Okay.
Cool. Okay. Appreciate you, bro.
Peace out.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Peace.
Bye.
Frail Fragments Monster Closet.